Wealth Must Flow Like a River, writing and published by Lord Cabura. The concept of manifestation has fascinated humanity for centuries. From ancient spiritual teachings to modern psychology, many great thinkers, philosophers, and leaders have recognized the power of the mind in shaping our reality. The unconscious mind, in particular, plays a central role in this process, acting as the invisible architect of our beliefs, thoughts, and, ultimately, our lives. In this comprehensive exploration, we will delve deeply into the principles of manifestation, the workings of the unconscious mind, and how we can harness these forces to manifest everything we need in life, especially financial abundance. Drawing from ancient wisdom, modern psychological research, and real-life success stories, this book was written to give you a clear roadmap to wealth and fulfillment through the power of your mind. Chapter 1: The Fundamentals of Manifestation. Manifestation is the process of turning thoughts into reality. It's based on the principle that our beliefs, thoughts, and emotions have the power to shape our external world. This idea can be traced back to ancient spiritual traditions like the Hermetic teachings of as above, so below, and the Vedic understanding of the unity between consciousness and the cosmos. In modern times, books such as The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy have popularized the idea that focused, intentional thought can create real-world results. These works suggest that by aligning our minds with our desires and maintaining faith in the outcome, we can attract wealth, success, and happiness. At the heart of most manifestation teachings is the law of attraction, which asserts that like attracts like. This law posits that whatever we focus on, whether consciously or unconsciously, expands. If we think positive, abundant thoughts, we will attract positive, abundant circumstances. Conversely, focusing on lack, fear, or negativity draws more of the same into our lives. Example: Oprah Winfrey has often spoken about how the law of attraction shaped her life. From growing up in poverty, she visualized a successful future for herself. By maintaining a positive and ambitious mindset, she rose to become one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in the world. Key principle: belief is everything. Belief is the foundation of manifestation. If you believe something is possible, your mind starts working in the background to make it a reality. However, if your beliefs are rooted in scarcity and doubt, your subconscious will sabotage your efforts to manifest wealth. Dr. Joseph Murphy, in The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, explains that your conscious thoughts are like seeds, and your subconscious mind is the soil. Whatever seeds, thoughts and beliefs you plant in your subconscious will grow into your reality. Example: Jim Carrey famously used the power of manifestation early in his career. In the 1990s, when he was a struggling actor, Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and dated it 5 years into the future. He carried the check in his wallet, believing he would one day cash it. 5 years later, he landed his role in Dumb and Dumber, which earned him exactly $10 million. Chapter 2: The Unconscious Mind and Its Power. The unconscious mind is a vast reservoir of thoughts, memories, beliefs, and emotions that operate below the level of conscious awareness. It is the most powerful part of our psyche, shaping 95% of our thoughts and behaviors, as shown in research from cognitive psychology. Your unconscious mind is like a computer that has been programmed over time, mostly through childhood experiences, social conditioning, and habitual thoughts. While it can work for or against you, the key to manifestation is learning to align your conscious desires with the programs running in your unconscious mind. Reprogramming the unconscious. Most people unconsciously sabotage their efforts to manifest abundance because their subconscious mind is filled with limiting beliefs about money, success, and worthiness. To manifest wealth, it is crucial to identify and reprogram these limiting beliefs. Common limiting beliefs include: money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. I don't deserve to be wealthy. There's never enough money to go around. By recognizing these beliefs, you can start the process of reprogramming your unconscious mind. This is where tools like affirmations, visualization, and meditation come in. Through repetition and emotional intensity, these tools can overwrite the old, limiting programs in your unconscious mind and replace them with empowering beliefs. Example: Arnold Schwarzenegger, before becoming a famous bodybuilder, actor, and governor, was an immigrant with little money. He often visualized himself as successful, wealthy, and famous. In interviews, he shared that his strong belief in his future success, combined with hard work, allowed him to achieve extraordinary things. Techniques for reprogramming the unconscious mind. Affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements designed to instill empowering beliefs in your subconscious. They should be written in the present tense as if the desired outcome has already happened. For example, I am wealthy and successful, or money flows easily and abundantly into my life. Visualization. This involves creating mental images of the life you want to live. When you visualize yourself living in abundance, your subconscious mind begins to work towards making that image a reality. Meditation and mindfulness. By meditating, you calm your conscious mind, making it easier to communicate with your unconscious mind. Mindfulness helps you become aware of limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. Gratitude practices. Expressing gratitude for what you already have amplifies your sense of abundance. This shifts your focus from lack to plenty, which triggers the law of attraction to bring more positive experiences into your life. Example: entrepreneur Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, credits visualization and affirmations for helping her build her billion-dollar empire. From a young age, she visualized her success, spoke positive affirmations, and focused on her goals. Despite facing rejections early in her career, her belief in her vision never wavered, and she eventually became the youngest self-made female billionaire in the world. Throughout history, countless individuals have used the power of their minds to manifest incredible wealth and success. Here, we will explore the stories of a few people who used these techniques to change their lives and achieve financial abundance. Napoleon Hill and the definiteness of purpose. Napoleon Hill, in his timeless classic Think and Grow Rich, emphasized the importance of having a definiteness of purpose, a clear goal. Hill's book was based on interviews with some of the most successful people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, and Henry Ford. He concluded that all of them shared the trait of having a clear vision of what they wanted to achieve, and they focused their thoughts, actions, and subconscious minds on that goal. Hill's central message is that riches begin with a state of mind. To manifest wealth, you must first have a burning desire for what you want and a clear vision of your goal. This vision must be backed by faith, persistence, and a willingness to act. Example: Andrew Carnegie, one of the wealthiest men in history, attributed much of his success to the principles Hill would later outline in Think and Grow Rich. Carnegie believed deeply in the power of focused thought and that anyone could become wealthy by developing the right mindset and pursuing their goals relentlessly. Conor McGregor, the Irish mixed martial artist and former UFC champion, is a modern example of someone who used visualization and belief to manifest success. From a young age, McGregor would visualize himself holding championship belts and becoming wealthy. He believed in the law of attraction and would often say that he had already seen himself as a champion before it happened. Through sheer belief, visualization, and hard work, McGregor went from living on welfare to becoming one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. His story is proof to the power of combining mental focus with relentless action. Chapter 4: The Conscious and Unconscious Mind, Working in Harmony. The conscious and unconscious mind must work in harmony to manifest abundance. Your conscious mind is the logical, analytical part of you. It sets the goals and forms intentions. Your unconscious mind, however, is the engine that drives those intentions into reality. For manifestation to work, both parts of the mind must be aligned. Conscious mind as the goal setter. Your conscious mind is responsible for setting clear, specific goals. This is crucial because vague desires yield vague results. If you want to manifest money, for example, be clear about how much you want, why you want it, and what you'll do with it. The more specific your desire, the easier it is for your subconscious to work toward that goal. Unconscious mind as the executor. Once the conscious mind sets the goal, the unconscious mind takes over. It is constantly working behind the scenes, gathering information, spotting opportunities, and guiding your actions in alignment with your desires. However, if the unconscious mind is filled with contradictory beliefs, it will sabotage your efforts. Bridging the gap, the power of emotion. Emotion is the bridge between the conscious and unconscious mind. When you feel intensely about something, whether it's joy, excitement, or fear, that emotion imprints the idea more deeply into your subconscious. This is why passionate visualization, combined with strong emotional energy, is so powerful for manifestation. Chapter 5: The Role of Action in Manifestation. While the power of thought and belief is crucial, action is the catalyst that brings your manifestations into the physical world. Manifestation is not about sitting back and waiting for wealth to appear magically. Instead, it's about aligning your thoughts and emotions with focused, purposeful action. Inspired action versus forced action. Inspired action feels effortless and aligned with your desires. It's the kind of action that flows naturally when your unconscious mind is fully on board with your goals. Forced action, on the other hand, often leads to frustration and burnout because it's disconnected from your deeper beliefs and desires. Example: Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, is known for his vision of creating a future where humanity is a multiplanetary species. His success stems from his ability to align his thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with inspired action. While his ideas seemed outlandish to many, his unwavering belief and relentless pursuit of his goals led him to manifest one of the most innovative companies in history. Chapter 6: Overcoming Obstacles and Limiting Beliefs. The road to manifesting wealth is not always smooth. Often, the greatest obstacles come from within. Limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears can hinder your progress. Recognizing and overcoming these mental blocks is essential for success. Identifying limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are deeply ingrained ideas that prevent you from achieving your full potential. They are often formed in childhood, based on societal conditioning or negative experiences. Common limiting beliefs about money include: I'm not good enough to be wealthy. Money is hard to earn. Wealth is only for the lucky few. How to overcome limiting beliefs. The first step is to become aware of your limiting beliefs. Pay attention to negative thoughts that arise when you think about wealth and success. Once you've identified a limiting belief, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Replace the limiting belief with a new, empowering belief. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I'm not worthy of wealth, replace it with, I am deserving of financial abundance. Chapter 7: Real-life Success Stories of Manifestation. Jay-Z, from the streets to billionaire status. Sean Jay-Z Carter's journey from the streets of Brooklyn to becoming a billionaire rapper and businessman is a prime example of the power of manifestation. Jay-Z has spoken about how he used visualization, belief, and determination to escape his circumstances and build an empire. He believed in his success long before the world recognized it, and through hard work and mental focus, he turned that belief into reality. Richard Branson, Manifesting Adventure and Success. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, is another entrepreneur who has used the principles of manifestation to build his wealth and success. Branson is known for his adventurous spirit and positive mindset. He believes that having fun, following your passions, and maintaining a positive attitude are key to manifesting abundance. Branson's approach to business is rooted in the idea that when you do what you love and believe in your vision, success follows naturally. His fearless attitude toward risk and innovation is a testament to his belief in the power of positive thinking and action. The power to manifest wealth and abundance lies within each of us. By understanding the workings of the unconscious mind, aligning our beliefs with our desires, and taking inspired action, we can create the life of our dreams. The stories of successful people, both past and present, demonstrate that manifestation is not a mystical process, but a practical one rooted in mental discipline and belief. As you embark on your journey of manifestation, remember that wealth is not just about money, it is also about living a life of purpose, joy, and freedom. When you master the art of manifestation, you will find that abundance flows naturally into all areas of your life, and the universe will respond to your desires in ways you could never have imagined. The only limits are those you place on your own mind. In the crowded streets of Varanasi, among the endless flow of pilgrims and tourists, lived a homeless man named Raghava. He had once been a successful merchant, but a series of misfortunes had stripped him of everything. Now, he wandered the sacred Ghats, relying on the kindness of strangers. His clothes were in tatters, and his heart was heavy with sorrow. Raghava often found peace in the temples along the Ganges, where he would sit quietly, praying for some kind of direction. One evening, as the sun set over the river, bathing the world in a golden light, he overheard a group of sages discussing the generous and powerful Lord Kabura, the Hindu god of wealth. They spoke of how those truly devoted could seek Kabura's help to lift themselves out of their troubles. With a heart full of hope, Raghava made a decision. He would go to Alakapuri, Kabura's celestial city, to ask for help. The journey would be long and dangerous, but he had nothing left to lose. Early the next morning, with determination in his step, he set off. His journey took him across mountains, through forests, and over rivers. His feet were blistered, and hunger gnawed at his stomach, but he never gave up. Along the way, he helped others where he could, offering his strength and compassion. His kindness did not go unnoticed. Hidden deities and spirits watched him, intrigued by his dedication. After many months, Raghava finally reached Mount Kailash, home of the gods. There, he spent several days in deep meditation, praying to Lord Kabura. His prayers were answered. One night, a bright light appeared before him, and out of it stepped Lord Kabura, draped in fine silks, his body adorned with jewels. He smiled warmly, and the air seemed to fill with peace and abundance. Raghava, Kabura said, his voice calm but powerful, I have watched your struggles and heard your prayers. Why have you come to me? Raghava knelt before him, his voice trembling with emotion. Lord Kabura, I have lost everything. I once lived well, but now I am without a home, without a future. I seek not riches for greed, but the chance to rebuild my life, so I can stand tall again and help others in need. Kabura listened carefully, seeing the sincerity in Raghava's heart. Wealth without wisdom is easily lost, Kabura said. But I will help you. Not only will I give you wealth, but I will teach you how to keep it and grow it, so you will never find yourself in this place again. Kabura then shared 3 principles that would guide Raghava. 1. Respect the flow of wealth. Wealth is like a river, it must flow. Do not hoard it. Use it wisely, invest it where it can grow and benefit others as well as yourself. Generosity is key, what you give, you will receive back in different ways. 2. Hard work and patience. Wealth is not built overnight. It comes through manifestation, effort, patience, and care. When the opportunity comes, be prepared. When you gain wealth, do not waste it, save, invest, and plan for the future, not just for yourself, but for those who follow you. 3. Humility and gratitude. Wealth can corrupt the heart if one is not careful. Stay humble in your success and never forget the difficulties you faced. Gratitude will keep your spirit strong and attract even more prosperity. Never look down on those who have less. Kabura then handed Raghava a small, shining golden coin, marked with sacred symbols. Keep this coin close, Kabura said. It will remind you of what I have taught. Follow these lessons, and you will find lasting prosperity. Filled with gratitude, Raghava bowed low and promised to live by Lord Kabura's teachings. As he descended from Mount Kailash, he felt a deep sense of purpose. The golden coin glowed warmly in his hand, a symbol of hope and new beginnings. Back in Varanasi, Raghava used what little savings he had to start a small spice trade. He followed Kabura's advice, reinvesting his profits carefully and always being mindful of his expenses. He gave generously to those in need, never forgetting the importance of sharing his wealth. Slowly but surely, his business grew. Over time, Raghava expanded into other trades, textiles, metals, and property. Every new venture brought him more success. He built a large, beautiful home, furnished with gold and silver, but he remained humble, just as Kabura had advised. His name became known for both his wealth and his generosity. He became a patron of the arts, supporting musicians and painters, appreciating the finer things in life, just as Kabura had suggested. One day, as Raghava sat in his grand courtyard, surrounded by the results of years of hard work, he pulled out the golden coin Kabura had given him. The sacred symbols still glowed softly, reminding him of the journey he had taken and the wisdom he had gained. He smiled, knowing that his true wealth was not just in his riches, but in the lessons he had learned, the importance of manifestation, wisdom, kindness, and humility. He had followed Kabura's teachings, and in doing so, had found not only material success but also peace of mind. He learned that true wealth lies not only in gold or silver, but in the wisdom, generosity, and humility that allow us to build and share it. Who is Lord Kabura? Lord Kabura is the Hindu god of wealth and prosperity. He holds a unique position as the guardian of vast treasures, both material and spiritual, and is also the lord of the Yakshas, a group of semi-divine beings known for guarding nature's wealth and treasures hidden beneath the earth. Lord Kabura is deeply rooted in Hindu religion as the deity responsible for wealth, prosperity, and financial success. His presence and energy represent the flow of riches, the protection of wealth, and the fair distribution of abundance among those who dare to seek it with genuine effort and intention. Unlike other gods who ask for macabre sacrifices, Kabura's gifts are free and tied to righteous living because he won't take back anything in our. Lord Kabura, a god adorned in regal clothing, full of abundance and affluence and always carries a pot of gold coins and a money bag, a clear reflection of his universal role as the divine treasurer. His mount is a Pushpika Vimana, a flying chariot granted to him by Lord Brahma, which emphasizes his status among the gods. His connection to wealth and abundance extends beyond material possessions. He also governs spiritual abundance, encouraging a balanced life where prosperity flows harmoniously with spiritual wisdom and inner peace. He never ceases to remind us that true wealth includes not just financial stability but also health, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. As the guardian of treasures, Lord Kabura protects and oversees all the wealth hidden in the earth and the oceans. He safeguards the treasures buried underground and the riches within nature and is always ready to distribute this wealth accordingly. All you need to do is to ask and a part will be given to you. His domain is Alakapuri, a magnificent city filled with unimaginable riches and celestial splendor. Kabura's divine responsibility extends beyond safeguarding wealth. He is also tasked with the distribution of prosperity. It is said that those who worship him with sincere intentions are granted his blessings in the form of financial success, opportunities for growth, and protection from financial loss. However, Kabura does not simply reward anyone who asks for riches. His blessings are reserved for those who practice dharma, righteous living, uphold fairness in their dealings, and show responsibility in their financial decisions. Chapter 10, Arjun met Lord Kabura. In a small village situated in the foothills of the Himalayas, there lived a young man named Arjun. Though he came from humble beginnings, he always believed that life had more in store for him than the simple farming lifestyle of his family. He was hardworking, honest, and full of ambition, but despite his relentless efforts, his progress was slow. The fruits of his labor were modest, and he began to grow frustrated with his lack of success. Inspired by tales of great wealth and prosperity, he made a decision: he would seek guidance from someone who held the key to unlocking the secrets of wealth and abundance. One evening, while sitting around a fire, Arjun overheard an elder from his village speaking of the legendary Lord Kabura, the god of wealth, treasure, and prosperity. The elder told tales of how Kabura, the divine guardian of riches, had the power to bestow unimaginable wealth on those who sought his wisdom and were willing to learn the deeper truths of abundance. Arjuna, filled with hope, decided to embark on a pilgrimage to the sacred mountain where Lord Kabira resides. After days of traveling, enduring the harsh wilderness, and meditating at the mountain's peak, Arjuna finally found himself standing before Lord Kabira. The deity appeared before him in a radiant glow, seated on a golden throne surrounded by treasures that defied imagination. Though Kabira's presence radiated immense power, there was also a calm wisdom in his energy. "Lord Kabira," Arjuna began humbly, "I've come seeking your guidance. I am tired of living in poverty and wish to know how I can manifest wealth and prosperity in my life. Please teach me." "Oh my lord." Kabira smiled knowingly, his voice echoing with divine wisdom. "Many come seeking wealth, young one," he said, "but few understand that true abundance does not come from hard work or luck alone. It flows from within, your mind, your beliefs, and your soul. Wealth is a reflection of how you perceive the world." Though confused at first, Arjuna listened attentively. "You must first understand the lessons of the unconscious mind," Kabira continued. "This is the key to manifesting what you desire. Master your mind, and wealth will follow." Kabira's first lesson seemed simple, yet its depth was profound. The universe mirrors your beliefs. If you think you are destined for poverty, that is what will manifest. But if you believe in abundance with conviction, the universe will conspire to bring it to you. Kabira instructed Arjuna to meditate daily, not on his current lack of wealth, but on the feeling of having abundance. "Visualize yourself living the life you desire," Kabira said. "Feel the joy, the comfort, and the freedom of having everything you need. This is the first step in reprogramming your mind." Arjuna took the lesson to heart. Every day, he meditated on abundance, picturing himself surrounded by wealth, living in a grand home filled with luxuries. Over time, Arjuna noticed a change within himself. Fear and doubt about money faded, replaced by quiet confidence. He was beginning to believe that wealth was his destiny. The second lesson Lord Kabira taught Arjuna was about the power of focus. "Where your attention goes, energy flows," Kabira explained. "If you constantly dwell on problems and lack, you will attract more of the same. But if you focus on opportunities, gratitude, and the potential for wealth, those things will multiply." Arjuna was encouraged to maintain an attitude of gratitude. Each night, he would write down what he was thankful for, no matter how small. He trained his mind to shift from seeing obstacles to recognizing opportunities. When problems arose, he would immediately focus on solutions, training his mind to seek out the positive. Soon, opportunities began to come into his life. His farm, which had been struggling for years, suddenly yielded a bountiful harvest. He was approached by a local merchant, who offered him a job managing trade routes. Arjuna eagerly accepted, seizing the chance to learn about business and wealth accumulation. Action and faith. Kabira's third lesson emphasized the balance between action and faith. Manifestation requires more than just thought, Kabira reminded Arjuna. You must act on the opportunities that come your way, trusting that they will lead you to abundance. But remember, your actions must be aligned with your belief in prosperity. Arjuna put this wisdom into practice. When a wealthy trader from a nearby city offered him a partnership in a new business venture, he could have hesitated due to the risks involved. But remembering Kabira's words, Arjuna moved forward with faith, confident that his path was one of abundance. The venture was a success, and Arjuna's wealth began to grow. He reinvested wisely, took calculated risks, and continued to meditate on abundance. His thoughts, actions, and beliefs were now fully aligned, and the universe responded in kind. Kabira's final lesson centered on the flow of giving and receiving. Wealth must flow like a river, Kabira said. To receive abundance, you must also be willing to give. Generosity opens space for more wealth to enter your life. Arjuna embraced this lesson deeply. As he became wealthier, he began to give back to his village. He invested in local businesses, built schools, and helped those in need. His generosity wasn't motivated by a desire for recognition but by a deep understanding that giving was part of the cycle of abundance. In return, his wealth continued to grow. New opportunities arose, and Arjun's reputation as a wise and generous man spread far and wide. The more he gave, the more he received. To hear more rare books from Lord Kabura's collection of profound knowledge and spiritual wisdom, please subscribe to this channel, like, share, and leave a comment below. Thank you for visiting our channel. Many blessings to you.